I'm back. Yes, I'm back again. Hey, Rusty. So, who all got in here? I gotta turn this TV off. Or turn it down. That's not what I want. What's going on here? There we go. Hey, Adam. I got you guys set up a little different this time. Let's see if I can show you around. I set the TV up over here. Maybe I actually see it while I'm working. Hey, Wild Bill. Man, that looks jerky on the TV. I'm going to be doing my regular video on my head. And I've already got that one recording. The regular video will come out, I think, Monday. So after you're done watching me spray from my head, that video is going to go up. You'll be able to see the whole thing from above. Awesome. You'll have your motor together by tomorrow, right? All right, let's get you set up here. Man. Come in here this morning, I cleaned everything up, hosed the floor out again. I think some of you seen it on the Instagram live earlier. All right. Well, dagnabbit. I guess nothing to it but to do it, right? It laid out phenomenal. I'm real impressed with that. I think I finally got me a nice setup so I can get paint laid out right. Okay. For yellow, it does look nice. I'm not a fan of yellow. All right, let's take a deep breath, I guess. I've already got the clear mixed up. Here we go. See what I got through to let you guys see what I do. You gotta put the mask on, put the glasses and slide them in under the headband. Then I gotta do this right like that. Then I gotta open the GoPro app while I begin sweating here. Already. I went ahead and mixed up 2 large and 1 small cup. That way I ain't gotta stop so many times. Let's just look around. I want to try to make sure you guys can see on the regular video. I think you can see. Alright, let's go ahead and hit record on that one. Actually, I'm gonna get a rag to cover my phone up because yesterday it had all kinds of overspray on it. Thank you, Rusty. All right, close my cigarettes because I don't like smoking in clear coat. Let's hit the fan. Let's get her done. I'm excited to see what this looks like. Alright, let's bring you guys over this way. Alright. Alright, A wee bit, just a wee bit of orange peel. I mean, it might flow out. Yeah, it might. If not, Tom is going to be in here wet sanding it, so. All right, I'm going to step out, let this air clear for a minute. Oh, man. You know, even without heat, when I spray, I sweat. I got heat in there. Yes. The booth is about 75 right now. I had to shut these heaters off. And it looks nice enough to scare you, huh? Hey, Jimmy. How many we got in here? 25. Hey, guys, smash that like button for me. I'm going to let that set for, I don't know, probably 10 minutes or so. And then I'm going to mix up some more paint, get back at her. I'll tell you guys, the last full paint job I did was Suburb. And that was what, last December, I think? Not 2024, but 2023. It's taken me quite a while to get this shop set up to do a full paint job. Praise the Lord, it's finally there. It's not done. Well, thank you, Rusty. It's not done. I still got to do a latch system because right now I got my cart upside down holding the doors. I also want to take that door and move it over just a little bit because it's just too tight. Too tight in there. I want to latch that door and then be able to walk through this one if I need to. So, the first full paint job in this building was Butcher Dart. The next full paint job in this building is Pandora. Y'all, we got to hammer that one out. Come on, guys. The next full paint job, he decided he wanted to go ahead and get this one all painted up. A quick paint job, driver job, nothing spectacular. He just wants it one color so he can mess around getting his LS put in it and driving and all that. And then we'll probably end up redoing it at another time. But he wants it all one color. Wants all the issues taken care of first. You know, weld a roof on it. But that's 3 paint jobs right there that will come up pretty quick. I'm hoping within, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, that one will be painted. I've still got to figure out exactly what I'm going to do for a drivetrain. I was going to do the LS in it, but I've already got a 2008 Hemi with a 47 RE transmission. So either way, I gotta do wiring, so might as well keep it Mopar. This one, I need to fix that fender over there where I bumped it. Yep. And change a seal in the transmission, I think he said. Well, Mom, one of the two. Now keep this in mind, one of the two has a very, very important role this year. Some of us are going to Tennessee, and we are doing a cruise. I'm going to shut that fan off. The air is clear now. We are going to be doing a cruise on the Dragon or through Cades Cove or something to that nature. One of the two's going to go. Either the Blue Mule back to the home or the Fury. Awesome, Adam. The 65, huh? Yeah, bring her back to her home, right? That's kind of what I thought. I want to pull into our camping spot and get some pictures of it if they haven't tore it down. The last time I was in that campgrounds was when we went to North Carolina. On the way back through, I swung through, and that place didn't look all that good. It was all abandoned looking and all that. Definitely. Well, you'll have to get him on YouTube so he can watch the videos, because I'm going to try to go live going through the mountains. I don't know if I'll have signal, but I'm going to try. That it is, Rusty. Shad, I haven't heard that name in years. Oh. It's still a little hazy in here. Either that or it's my lights again. Is it hazy or is it my lights? I think it's the lights. Love the smell of clear. Man, no dust, guys. Look at that. It's my glasses, probably. Oh, man, look at that. That is fantastic. Wow. All right, I'm going to get you guys put back up here. If I can keep from shutting you off. There you go. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. I'm going to plug you in too, because this is my old iPhone and the battery goes dead really quick. I could almost drink the clear. I love the stuff. It tastes good except for when you spray it. All right. It's crazy. On my phone, show up for like a half a second. Look at all them messages. On my phone, I can't catch them in time. That's ridiculous. Kind of looks fuzzy to me. I ain't popular. I'm going to try to clean lens. Watch your eyes. let's get to work, guys. Yeah, let's get to work. Let's get another couple cups mixed up. What do you think? Now, if you don't know, I like putting my clear on pretty heavy. My one coat generally equals two. And sometimes that can bite me. Yeah, sometimes that can bite me, but it saves me in the labor in the end. Takes less coats. Hey, like I told you last night at the premiere, buddy, sometimes we need to do that. There was about, 3 weeks that I actually went home and didn't do nothing on the weekend, and that's not like me. But sometimes we got to do that to regenerate. Another coat on. And this is that stinking cup that I can't hardly see through. RMC 5000. Good mid-range clear. It's not the high dollar stuff, but it's not cheap stuff that you have to worry about the UV or peeling or anything to that nature. It's good mid-range clear. It lasts a long time. I sprayed my black Ram with it 5 years ago, and if I'd actually washed the truck, it would shine. But I don't wash vehicles. Yeah. Very, very rarely do I wash a vehicle. And I'll tell you, washing them is actually horrible. My 13 Ram has one spot of rust, and that's right on the bottom edge of the tailgate. I think that truck's been washed 3 times since it was new. I think. It might be less than that. In 2020, a guy called me and asked me to do rocker panels and cab corners in his truck. I told him to bring it to me. It was a 2018 Silverado. It was like a Flintstone mobile. You could literally open the door and walk into the floorboard. Awesome. Oh, for the hardener, it's DH44. The clear is just mid-temperature UR50. And I got a question. I can't remember where it was, so I'm going to post it in every one. What the color was for this car. This is the factory original code. Every manufacturer calls their colors something different. On Diamond, it is called Sunfire Yellow. Again, high solids. Well, you can't even see where I'm pointing here. How's that? Can you see it now? Sunfire Yellow. Yeah, that looks better. I'm going to put a latch on that thing. It pops open all the time. All right. Now I'm going to get this mixed up. Remember, box, don't stir. Automotive paint, you don't want to stir it, you want to box it. One of my paint reps told me he never sticks a stick in his. He pours it in there, turns the gun upside down 2 or 3 times, and sprays. I can't bring myself to do that. I want to make sure it's mixed all the way through. How many we got watching now? You're actually not supposed to because it just spins it instead of mixes it. 23 watching. House paints, you can box or stir. Industrial paints, depending on which ones you go to, some are boxed, some are stirred. All right, let's get these closed up here. This that cup I was complaining about yesterday, it's all wrong. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and get this put on there so it don't dry out. Okay. I need to check the tack. That's insane. That is just tacky enough. Okay, I'm going to throw my hat out here. And I guess I'll get dressed for the occasion. Yeah, you never want to shake clear. And if you have flattener in it, flattener is an additive. You never want to stir that. You never ever want to shake it. You want to put your flattener in, and you definitely want to box it, and you want to do it slowly. Hey, Lone Wrench. You don't want to agitate the product that you're putting the flattener in. Yeah, buddy. Let's spin you around here and let you watch me get dressed again. So is it clear? I think I got clear overspray all over my TV, so it makes it a little funky to see. All right, let me get my glasses off and start getting dressed. It's a little blurry, huh? Well, let me see if I can't wipe it. Yep, that looks better on my TV now. Okay. What do you say? I think I got just a touch of a run right at the door handle. No big deal. Tanya will sand it out. Awesome. Well, what do you say we go ahead and get squirting? I'll back you over here so you can hopefully see the whole thing here. How's that? You can't see the whole thing, but I can't get my camera back anymore. It's as far back as I can go. All right, let me get the fan. Awesome. Hey guys, smash that like button. Now I know for a fact it's cloudy in here now. Woo! I gotta plug my camera device in, because I'm not sure if I'll have enough battery for one more coat. Oh yeah, it would have died right in the middle. Thank you. How you doing today, Lars? I'm gonna step out into the fresh air for a minute. It's clearing, but it's taking a minute. Thank you, Frank. Oh man. That booth, I got that fan out of a body shop. Buddy I know had a body shop for 40-something years down in Piqua, and he retired, closed out and all that. I got that fan from him, so it's an actual paint booth fan, but I think it come out of their primer booth, if I remember right. So it don't have quite the pull that the actual paint booth had. I am going to change the pulleys, bump that up just a little bit. I don't want to overload my motor. I just bought a brand new motor for that one. But I'm going to change my pulleys, give it just that much more pull. And I've got 2 chimney areas from the old heater system in this building goes through the roof. I'm going to direct them down right at the heater at the openings going into the booth. Oh, that's right. So that way I have a little more inflow to make up for the extra pull. The booth, I'm happy with it. It don't take all that long to clear out, but it could be better. Wait a minute here, guys. This ain't right. This ain't right at all. I had 55 people watching my Instagram. Come on now. Share. Yeah, I'm going to let that air clear out a little bit. That clear, it looks fantastic. I am really impressed. Have fun, Adam. Oh man, that looks good. I'm very happy with that. In fact, like I said earlier, I put my clear on a bit heavy. I always do. That equals probably 4 coats. I have never been able to put real light coats on. I watch my light and I make it all wet. If I get a run, I get a run. I ain't worried about it. I am, but I ain't. I would rather have too much clear than not enough. If you don't have enough clear, it's a lot harder to sand, to get smooth, to blend it back out again. If you have too much clear, you can always sand it down. Thank you, Adam and Jamie. So I'm going to say that's 4 coats by spec, my ichrometer. Yes, we are, Ricky. I'm thinking I'm going to mix up a flow coat, and I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to mix it up thin, and that'll be a flow coat. Let it smooth out a little bit, and I think that'll be good to go. As smooth as it laid out, and virtually no dust. I haven't noticed any. That amazes me. I'm extremely happy with that. So it should be minimal. Thank you, Anthony. Should be minimal wet sanding if I wet sand and buff, which I know I will. Right at the door lock on the driver's side, it started to sag just a hair. Nah, I ain't worried about it. Most openings do. Oh, you're looking up my nose. Quit looking up my nose. Woo! All right, guys, tell me if this is clear to where I can shut the fan off. Because I think I got clear all over my glasses. If it's here, Adam. If it's here. Yeah, that looks good. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you, Lone Wrench. Turn them bright lights off for a minute. Oh man, look at that. Would you look at that? See, right somewhere, right there. Can you see it? Easy one. Thank you, Paul. Easy one. You can't see it? It's right there. It's jumping out at you. Somewhere. Yeah, right there. Just a dibble. That won't take nothing to sand out. But looking at the rest of the car, that's the only area. Now, generally, when you have multiple curves like this, it's easy to get a run. I don't see nothing. That area there, easy to get a run. This area, you gotta really try hard not to get a run because they like to sand. You know what? I don't even know if I want to do a flow coat. It's flowing out more and more as it sets. I know that base coat, when I left last night, I thought, oh man, I'm going to have to scuff it and give it another coat because it looked like orange peelish. I come in this morning and it was slick. Having heat on it helps. Two things. It helps cure it for one, and it helps keep it soft so it'll flow out. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Think I ought to give it a flow coat or leave her go? Look at the reflection. You think I ought to give it a flow coat, huh? Well, snap. Crackle pop. Get you up here without shutting you off again. Okay. Plug you back in. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and check that GoPro to see if that battery's charged up. Because I'll tell you what, I went home last night, I was hurting. Dang, I'm only at 24%. Why ain't you charging? Well, flapperdoodle. Maybe I won't wear it on my head for this one. I don't know. Still needs to tack up a little bit longer. Slow as a herd of turtles. You know, I seen one of them Facebook reels the other day. A turtle didn't have no front legs and somebody made training wheels for it. That thing was scooting. He'd run across that floor and drag himself. Well, that ain't good, guys. Hey, backyard. That's kind of what I was hoping people would say. Because I'll tell you, knowing my experience, this is where I would start getting runs. Yeah, I seen that skateboarding turtle. Always look up, Randy. I'll tell you, I get down a lot too. And then I remember I'm not in control. I look up to the Lord. And it might take a minute, but He straightens everything out. Beautiful, man. Still a little tacky. That last scoop was a little heavy. Yes, sir. Now, it looks like it would be a minimal wet sand and buff if it don't flow out overnight. I'm thinking 2 days, I could have this thing all wet sand and buffed, and I can call him and he can come get her. I think he'll be a happy camper. And he saw my Instagram reel this morning on Facebook, so I know he knows it's painted. Amen. All the time. Hey, Large. That's kind of what I'm hoping too. 1,500, well, not even 1,500. I think that's a little bit harsh. Maybe right there where I got that little drizzle. And man, it is. I might even just razor that one. It's so small. Right at the dang lock. I knew I should have taped the back side of that. It does help. Nope, it's done. That's the way I like them. Squirt and go. Yep, squirt and go. See if I need any wet sand and buff. Other than that, untape and ship it. Might be just a touch of a sag right at the rocker panel. Right at that seam right there. That's easy to take care of. I've got another one coming in. Yeah, 2,000 is what I'm thinking. It don't need much. And I'm not making a show car out of it. It's not going to be a mirror finish, so. Yes, it is. You're good. You're good, Rusty. It's all good. I like all comments. I like all feedback. If I'm doing something wrong, that's how I learn. If people don't know, ask, I'll tell. If I don't know, I certainly ask. The peeling of the tape off is awesome. Now see, I want to tape this until after buff. It'll stay buffed or stay taped up until I'm done. A lot less cleanup that way. Now that I got a nice paint booth, I got a cleaner environment to buff in. Well, you know, I should. I don't know here. Let me turn you guys around the other way. Like so. What's going on here? Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm holding my tongue wrong. Let's turn you around this way. And you can watch me fall and break my neck. God forbid. I'm going to climb up there and turn that camera off. Because you know what I think? I think this is a done deal right here, guys. I don't think it needs a flow coat. Let go of my finger. How's that for getting a cord up here? I'm gonna say it's a done deal. Thank you, Jamie. One thing's for sure, that heat kicks in here. Ha ha, thank you. I'm thinking mainly right on this flat right here. The tops look flawless. I can't get over that. Now at the old shop, I'd have had dust all over it. You gotta know in the hole. That's right. Know when to fall on. Thank you guys, I like that. Alright, I'm gonna unplug this camera. GoPro capture. Man, I absolutely love. Yeah, I got a couple speckers of dust. Nothing major. And that could be because I climbed up there. I'll have to remember that the next time. Not a techie, I'm not. I wing everything, buddy. I wing everything. I'm still trying to figure out if this stupid microphone's working right. I can't tell if it records right until the video actually comes out, even editing it. Thank you, Large. Even editing the videos, I cannot tell if it's coming out right. Yeah, I think I'm done with her. Feels weird saying that. This car's been here since June. April or May, I can't remember. I'll have to look. But I think he'll be happy with it. I think he'll be ecstatic with it, actually. He can start bolting it all together, pull the transmission out, button that torque converter and flywheel up, and start piecing it together. He said he thinks he can have it done this year. I don't know, that's a tall order. I mean, that's a very tall order. There's a lot left on it. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments. And come back for the next one. There's plenty more coming. I'm going to jump off here, clean my gun up, and I think I'm going to relax my back because it is killing me. Peace. Maybe. Have a blessed evening, guys. If you're around, come into the chat tonight.